Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Ninja XTX, and I'm back to film a special bonus video for Tonya Nicole. As you guys know, we're kind of doing this Batman challenge back and forth. Now, she hasn't finished the questions, which take your time on those because I know they're kind of hard and you got to do your research and you got family stuff going on, so take your time with that, Tonya. I'm here. But I just wanted to give you a quick look at some of my Batman collection, comic collection. Now, this is not everything, just the ones that I could get my hands on, because most of them are in storage and packed in sleeves, and they will stay packed in sleeves. Unless someone wants to come down and see them, and then we'll talk. Now this first issue is Batman Chronicles number, number 3. Now, in this one, I think, from what I can remember, Batman actually takes on the Riddler, Killer Croc, and another villain that I can't think of right now. Now, I love the artwork in this one. The artwork in this one is just phenomenal. Because it really showcases what Batman was in the early 90s before all the animated series took over and whatnot. This one, this next one, let's see, which one is this? Okay, this next one is Batman number 539. Not really one of my favorites, but it showcases Scarecrow and all the things that Scarecrow can do to Batman. As you can see, Batman is buried in a bunch of skulls, which is revealed to be his parents and the people that he perceived to have let down sometime in his life. It basically deals with Batman dealing with his fears and conquering them. Now, this next one. I love this next one because it is a crossover between him and between Batman and Richard Dragon Kung Fu Fighter. It predominantly tells the story of Richard Dragon coming to Gotham City to solve a crime, which had to do with which later it is told that it had to do with the League of Shadows, which some of you may know as the League of Assassins or whatever. I call it the League of Shadows because that's what it is. But if some of you are Arrow fans, you may call it the League of Assassins. Not me. I'll call it the League of Shadows because that's what it is. By the way, now, here we go into some not Batman per se, but they're Batman related. Now, Nightwing. Everybody knows that Nightwing is Dick Grayson. I don't care about the new 50, or, what is it, the new 52? where he's become the secret agent, I don't care. Because to me, Dick Grayson will always be Robin and or Nightwing. I'm sorry. But this is one of the, I think this is issue number 7 of his Nightwing series, where he was really starting to come into his own as Robin and kind of out of Batman / Bruce Wayne's shadow. Okay, this next one is Robin. Now this Robin is different than Dick Grayson. This Robin is actually the, I think Tim Drake is the, I think he is the second Robin. No. Jason Todd was the second Robin. So this will be, Tim Drake will actually be the third Robin. But this issue deals with him. I think this is the same issue that deals with him really, again, one of Batman's family coming into his own as their own hero. Now, this third one, or this next one, excuse me, has to deal with Selena Kyle, aka Catwoman. You know, she got her own series after 30 or 40 years of being a Batman villain. They made her like a sort of anti-hero. And they gave her her own limited comic book series. I'm not sure how long it lasted. I'm thinking maybe 2-3 years actually. But it's one of my favorites because this is one of my favorites because it shows off the artwork that they can actually do with Catwoman and what she could have become had she had her series lasted. This is issue 707. Let's see, 707 of Batman Detective Comics. Not really one of my favorites. It just has to deal with the Riddler, and I thought this issue would be good, but it's really quite lackluster. You actually have this comic because I've seen you with it. It's a, let's see what issue is this. 694. It deals with Batman and Poison Ivy. I know you love Poison Ivy, so just thought I'd include this one. Now here's I guess you could call it a short graphic novel about Batgirl and her origins. Everybody knows Batgirl is Barbara Gordon. The whole origin story behind that. There have been several Batgirls. Since, but I think Barbara Gordon is the best because she was an origin. In fact, if I may digress for a moment, you know, when you have red hair, you actually look like that girl. I'm just saying. This one, not really gonna touch that one because it kind of hurt me after I bought it because I read it and it just wasn't. Eh. Okay, now this one you actually see Batman using a firearm, and to me that was kind of a you know slap in the face to all Batman fans because they know that he doesn't believe in using firearms and never will because of what happened to his parents. Now, Batman 452, Dark Knight, Dark City. This is one of the oldest, well, one of the, if I'm thinking correctly, Frank Miller worked on this one now. Frank Miller is the guy that's behind Sin City, the 300, but before he was into any of that, he was a Batman writer. And to me, this is the very book that kind of set up for Dark Knight Returns, which is the basis for the Superman versus Batman movie. But we won't get into that because I don't like that. But as for the artwork, there's a lot of 80s artwork in this because of the era that it was written. In fact, I think it kind of influenced. I'm even gonna go here and say it even influenced Tim Burton's look at the original Batman in 1989. Um, Now we're getting toward the end here. This is I think this is, let's see, yeah, this is 543. Batman issue 543. Now, this one, as you can see, has Batman. Yeah, you can see it. Has Batman. And oh, look who's in the Lazarus pit. But Ra's al Ghul. This one, I'm just going to say it. I bought this one for the artwork. I didn't really care for the story, but the artwork was phenomenal, so I got my hands on it, and I'm happy I did. Now, this one is an issue of Robin where Azrael has taken over as Batman. Let's see. And everybody knows that Azrael is Jean Paul Valet, or he took over as Batman after Bruce Wayne, or Bane broke Bruce Wayne's back, which I would have liked to see more of this character, which he's got his own series now, but I would have liked to see more of this character as Batman. Now, This last comic is just based off the animated series Batman and Robin. Which if you've seen the animated series, you've probably seen this comic because they just when they started doing the animated series, they just adapted some of the animated series straight into the comics. So this is issue, let's see, yeah, 18 of the Batman and Robin series, which what can I say? I was a kid and I was crazy about the whole Batman franchise. It basically reached its zenith with the animated series, but this comic, again, not really that good. But like I said, this is just a uh, a smidgen of my collection. The rest is in storage. I might go and pull some of them out and show you guys more. But this video is like I said, a bonus for Tonya Nicole, and I hope she enjoys it. Tonya, I hope to be talking to you again soon because, like I said, I love it. I love this crossover that we're doing, and I hope we can continue doing it. Anyway, hope to talk to you soon, Tonya. Bye-bye for now.